G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Destro the Aussie Geek and this is part 3 of Planet Crafter Toxicity. So, I did something in the time spanning between the last episode and this one. You may notice my terraformation index is not moving. You will notice that my screens are black. So, I came up with a realization that I don't know why I didn't do it before. If you get rid of all the power, there is no power, the planet does not develop. Therefore, I can do work to my base and such without having to worry about running out of time for before the next episode. So I have done some changes. We now have, I want to say it's tier 3. Yeah, we have tier 3 heaters. We have these changed place. We now have more screens. The message screen we'll get to in a minute, because last episode I said we were going through the messages and I didn't. I have built a new storage room, a nice big room with a tier 2 crafter, and I shifted the recycling machine to make it a little bit easier. I have, of course, built a few more standard lockers, which I basically had to toss everything in. We now have our biolab, I think it's called. We have our biolab and we also have our biodome. So yeah, I've also sent up 4 uranium rockets and 4 iridium rockets, which ultimately I don't need, because I found I had enough crystals here to build. Where are ya? I always lose this. Where are ya? There it is. A nuclear fusion generator. So I think I needed something like 400 power. 576. And we are going to be sitting at 1,485. So that index is going to fly. I did do a few other little just added things. I have actually added supports this time, so it looks like half my base isn't floating. Doesn't look half bad, honestly. Also, I got my plants and put them out here. As you can see, they have not developed much at all. So we have tier 3 vegetubes, we have our purifications, and I've upgraded to tier 3 drills. So basically we can't get to tier 4 yet. I haven't collected all the resources from over there. I think I've got all the resources from here, but I haven't got them all from over there. And of course, because of turning the power off, I couldn't keep turning that lake into, well, extractable resources. The problem doing it this way is, while I have a water supply, my food is finite because I can't grow any more food. I think that actually might be a tier 1 food, or tier 2. Tier 2? Tier 1. Okay, I think it's a tier 2. Anyway, yeah, my food will run out, but thankfully I've had enough stored food wherever the hell I put it to last anyway. So everything else is a mess. So let's see how quickly this deviates. We may end up actually going through 2. So what I might actually do is, just because I want to witness how fast this is going to go, I should have done it before I started the episode. I want to build an actually, I'll tell you what, let's just deconstruct the terraformation screen. Progress screen, not progress screen. That's what I want. I'm just going to deconstruct the progression screen. And let's say we put, oh, by the way, I've also put my satellite up here. Let's put it over here. We'll put our first generator here. So I'm just going to build the progress screen. It should hopefully fit on the outside here. Hopefully, somewhere. Oh, maybe it's going to, let me guess, it's going to tell me it's an inside thing, isn't it? Actually, I know, I got an idea. So if we go up here and do, let me do that, but not the other way around. All right, so let's see how well we can see it from there. Should be pretty right. That way we can put it down and we can actually see how quickly it goes. So here we go. We were at, I think it was second, so this should get us to third or something like that. So we'll put that here, and I can't really see it. There we go, straight into the next one, and I'm already at, looks like 20%. Holy crap. No, I'm at 5, going to 6. So we're at acid rain and getting close to toxic eruption. So yeah, we are just flying now. I don't know if I'll do this in the future. But yeah, it's just launching past because I've got so many things going, especially my heat and my pressure due to those missiles. Just want to have a quick look at resources. I still can't build tier 4s. I was going to build some of these nuclear reactors. Didn't see the point because I was getting a whole bunch of the generators and I just split them down. I think I need to build a vehicle station yet though. 27%. Geez, we are not even going to see much of anything for this change. So I'm going to have to figure out if this was a good idea or a bad idea. 35. I'm just going to have a look at the messages. We got 2 messages there and 3 messages there. I don't think we'll get through them all before that ticks over. So we're just basically jumping 2 episodes in one go. We might even get 3. So I just want to see where this is going to go. Holy crap. I knew this was going to be fast, all because I sent those missiles up. I was going to try plant missiles, but I didn't have enough of the plant products to actually do it. There's nothing new there yet. I'm not even game to go over to the other spot to try and get the next purifier up and going. We're supposed to get another water collector. Damn, 60%. It's only been, like, I'm recording just so I know roughly how long my time is, and I've only been recording for 8 minutes. And you know, 4 minutes. I think these are just standard. Yeah. 69, 70. Let me know in the comments if I was stupid for doing this. I know things are probably going to slow down soon enough. But yeah, I just want to see how this goes. Holy crap, through 2 stages in under 10 minutes. Well, of course, we're at the end of the last stage and going into this one, but that's what I get for doing everything I've done. I probably could have done more, but I put the handbrakes on and thought, you know what, I think I've done enough. It's probably going to be flying through anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. Ladder there, that's why I didn't put a see-through ceiling. 94, 95, 96, 7, meteors are stopping, and 100. That's flying through fast. I don't even know if much of anything has actually changed. Like, yeah, we're getting a bit of a clearer sky, and I'm pretty damn sure those are just resource meteors. I don't think they're actually aluminum or anything. Nope. Alright, let's have a quick look over there. I might actually go get some of that water. I actually thought we might have upgraded. This is really what's going to be slowing us down. So we're going to get a goo cleaner next. Yeah, we've got absolute crap ton of power. We're at 13%. Jeez, alright, so we got a bit of time. So let's go through these messages. We'll start from the boss messages. Toxic planet, specific information. In order to clean up a toxic planet, you'll have to find toxic areas and then remove all the toxic goo from it. In a toxic area, a specific gauge will appear. If the gauge is empty, you'll experience some damages. The more goo you clean in a toxic area, the slower. So basically things we already knew and things that they really should have told us beforehand. Water is toxic. Surface has given a number of toxic water collectors. So basically what we should already know. Alright, so we did get a couple other messages. We wish you a great arrival on your new planet. You'll find here all the necessaries to realize your task as you were instructed to. This place can be hostile, but if you follow instructions, you won't encounter any danger. Feel free to get comfortable. Well, we read that one. I think we got that one before. That's the occupancy one that we read before. And that's the incident. So, yeah, not a whole lot there. 31%. Damn. And that's going to go into clear skies. I'm just going to shoot over here for a few seconds and go grab some of the toxins that are over here just so I can put them through the refinery. I have to see. I'll grab all those. What are you? Are you? No, you're just standard metal scrap. I just wanted to check to see if any of that was the aluminum scrap. There could be more of that, but I've yet to find it. I kind of wish the sky would actually stay dirty, just because I like the green of it. Alright, we got absolute crap ton of stuff here. I still need a way. Yeah, that was where I put all my iridium, excess iridium in that I ultimately didn't need anyway. Alright, put the water in there. Where are we up to? 47%. Wow. Just really wow. 64, so it's about 10 off. And we've got a whole lot of toxins still to go, so we're gonna have to do a bit more upgrading. Filters, goo, detoxification. We really need that, and we really need that. Alright, so I'm assuming things are still icy. I've got to still get from here over here, so I have to find a passageway that I'm assuming is going to form soon. But I guess we'll find out when we get to clear skies. Damn, I can't believe how fast that's gone. Actually, you know what we need? I don't know if I can actually build it. I've got to do a biomass screen too. Orbital information, that's what orbital information or solar system? Yeah, orbital information will actually tell me what I've got in space. Let's see if I can actually build it. So 2 aluminums, silicon, magnesium, and osmium, another silicon. Just to cover the bases. There's the map. I might actually have to build another table or something. I'm yet to decide that. Yeah. So we have 4 of the standard ones, which was great for the aluminum, for the uranium, until I didn't actually need them. 90% done. Oxygen is just racing up. Heat and pressure has more or less stopped. Get rid of those. We'll see if we can't build the vehicle station in a moment. I'm not really interested in doing any rockets yet. I can do a grass spreader, but I haven't got much in the way of lyrium resources. This is what I need. I need bioplastic nuggets and zeolite. I think I got some zeolite. It's the bioplastic nuggets I'm stuck with. Thought I heard rain. Well, that looks like it just... something's there. Still got to get out of here. So I'm assuming we're going to have to go through this way. A2... A3... This is probably going to end up being a shorter series at this rate. At least I'll be able to just explore for the most part. 6... We got any of the food ready? Nope. 99? There we go. Give me a bean. 99. And it's still racing past. Holy crap. So it's about probably 1% every few moments. Holy crap. I have really kicked it in the tail. All right, let's see what I can do about... That's not where I wanted. All right, so bioplastic is mushrooms, silicon, and bottles of water. So I'm going to need to get my mushrooms going. Don't think I could... Can I? No, I can't use them yet because I haven't got any bugs. I think I've got some fertilizer there somewhere. Or do I want to take the beans out? I got tier 2 fertilizer there. And a couple of tier 3s. Any more? Actually, that's what I have to have a look at. No, I still can't do that yet. I've got some bottles of water here. 1, 2, 3 of those. And I want at least one more aluminum. I might use the super rod and just turn that into a whole bunch of aluminum. Alright, so we'll do that and then we'll make 3 lots of standard fertilizer. And one more. There we go. And we make... We want to do it down here. Actually, I might do it upstairs. We'll put it over here for now. I'm not too worried about power because I got an absolute shit ton of it. So 1, 2, 3. That's if I've got enough mushrooms. That's eggplant, beans. Oh, do not tell me I have no mushrooms. Eggplant. Come on, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Where are we at? 26. Holy crap. Well, we have our tier 3 goo unlocked. What do we need for that? Tungsten purification. I know I have tungsten already. I'm sure I picked up a purification container somewhere. Lyrium. Where are you? There we go. One of those. One of those. I need 2 plastics. Oh, I forgot to get the tungsten too. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost did the same mistake as last time. Actually, I probably even had that in there, honestly. And tungsten. Alright, let's do it this way and we'll see if it just builds it. Yep. The tier 3 goo removal. 36. Holy crap. Either this planet is going to be really, really easy to terraform, or I have made a really serious mistake. Like, deadly serious. So maybe I better not do this next time. Look, we have where our frogs are going to come from. That's something. Still got our snowy peaks. Alright, let's get rid of those. We don't need them now. Where are we? Want to need one of those. I don't know if I've got enough aluminum. 43. That's got to start slowing down soon. It's gotta. 1, 2. Let's build it around here. Close enough. I assume there's no new upgrades for this. I don't think. Vehicle beacon, lights. Doesn't look like it. I think this is just full of toxin. %. I really don't want to go anywhere until that's ticked over. I can't believe it. 21.5 minutes in, give or take, without my intros and stuff. And I'm already, 50% through the way. Jesus. Alright, well, this will give me an opportunity to think about what other screens I want. We have our biomass screen and our solar system screen. I don't think I've got any magenta yet. Question is more, where do I want to put the screen? I wish there was a table that was like 4 wide. Or 3 wide at least. Got a pool table, but that doesn't help me that much. I don't know, something I'm probably going to have to fiddle with later, unless I get rid of my blueprint screen. I really don't need it. 60, 61. Shrooms are going well, so yes, 1.1. But yes, that must be a tier 2 food crafter. Yep. I just didn't bother reading it properly. 64, 65. Let's just go get some more possible. Why did I put use in there? So the next one's supposed to give us vegetation, but Jesus. I wonder if these are going to have like frogs and stuff in them too. Where are we up to? Oh, we got another 5. The thing is, I might be building the index fast, but the pollution may not be able to catch up to it. So that could be another problem. But then again, the pop purification index is part of it, so things might end up slowing down soon. At least I'm assuming. I can't do any biodomes. I can do grass. Really need water. I can't do a lake collector. Still assume. Actually, I might be able to. Where are you? No, need 1.00 MPU. I think I'm still quite off. I'm just not sure if that's purification or just terraformation. Build before 1.00 MPU. I'm assuming that's purification. Alright. I don't really think there's any other ways we can do water per se. Grab those. I think it's one per. I don't even know if I have enough aluminum. 85. Long way. There we go. Got any more aluminum? We'll grab one lyrium at least if I can find it. Here we go. Aluminum, magnesium, and where did I put those seeds? Nope. Nope. There they are. 90 put. Jeez. There we go. We got some more plants. 92.3. Still got absolute crap ton of power. My beans are ready, which means my mushrooms actually shouldn't be far off either. Oxygen is just through the roof. I haven't even launched any of those rockets yet. I need that DNA manipulator so I can actually do trees and such. I think, if I remember correctly, because these are the other stuff. Here we go. Next stage already. Alright, that is a bit more manageable. Holy Jesus. So we have blue skies now. I'm assuming I still can't get rain, so I'm assuming it's still purification that's going to be a thing. I just want to find somewhere to dump these resources that I really don't need, so those, that. I kind of want to empty these toxins out. Just simply because I want to take my vehicle with me. I'll take some water. Because now I'm going to go through that tunnel. One toxic goo left. Alright, you go in there. Have a drink of water. And we'll have a bean. There we go. Alright, so we'll leave all this for now. Where are we at? 0.1. Alright, let's go do some exploring. So there's this here. I've got to go and have a look to see if the power supply on that tram is working or not. Because honestly, right now, it possibly might. Yep, that is clear. So how about we take a ride? I'm going to stand here because I want to see everything that's in this cave. That's if it takes us through. There's probably more stuff there too. Glowing fungus. There's some more goo. Where are you going to stop? Alright, I feel we are going to have to make another trip at some point. You know what? Bugger it. We'll let the tram keep going, but I want to explore this place. I thought it might have actually stopped or got stuck somewhere. But apparently not. Metal scrap. Alright, let's clean the goo up and we'll see how this goes. See how fast and how full it gets. It's pretty fast. 33 in this area. It's one lot. Probably, wonder if the oxygen is having that negative a problem yet. I say maybe I should have. Oh, I've got my vehicle anyway, so I can always use that for my oxygen refill. Mushrooms. There's some more goo. A few more goodies. Oh, from there I thought that was a person, but it's a plant. Where are we? Right there. Alright, let's drop my vehicle down because I have a feeling I'm going to start burning in a minute. Give it a refill. Oh, I'm an idiot. That works for oxygen. It does not work for Bernie. Ouch. Ouch. There you go. I could have gone up that way anyway. Well, there's not really that much. Half of it's gone already. $13 to go. A lot of goo in here. Ooh, he has a ladder. Almost got it all, and then I'll go back, get some oxygen. Just see what other goodies we've got in there. Is that all of it? Ah, that is all of it. Oh, we got some magenta, but not a whole lot of goo. We'll grab our vehicle. I'll go back and collect resources afterwards. Ooh, what have we got here? We got water. More resources. Apparently we have an underwater fresh water. That's wide. That's big. Ouch. All right, so that just went straight up to 49, and I'm still not clear of it. Grab a quick bit of oxygen. All right, so now I'm starting to think I need teleportation. So what do we got around here? We got iridium, zeolite, osmium, I don't know why my brain's going metallic. Titanium, tundrium, Jesus Christ, iron, aluminum. So can I yet? Where are we? Because now I'm starting to think about drills. Cannot build. I can build an ore extractor, but not a tier 3 ore extractor. Alright, let's get back and see where we're up to. Probably get that base all the way back, that tram all the way back too. I think between now and the next episode, I'm going to clear all that goo up. Maybe strip the power supply again. But I'm not going to do any more advancements. Like, I just got rid of like 4 episodes in one episode. In saying that, it has made things quite a bit easier, but I still have a whole bunch of water supplies that I need to clean out anyway. That's something that I'm going to have to work on anyway. Actually, can I build? No, I still can't build that yet. So I'm assuming it's 10.3. So yeah, we haven't gone anywhere as far as I thought we were going to go. Thought we might have been able to do at least another air upgrade, but so far it's fumes and goo removal. Purification rocket. Bonus by spreading chloride dioxide in the atmosphere. That's a long way. There it is, tier 3. So where the hell's the tier 2? Purification rocket. There he is, atmospheric purifier. So maybe I need to ditch my 4 rule and build like another 4 or another 8 of these. Shouldn't be that hard. Let's see what other goodies. Probably could build a few more of these just to make it easy to drain that rubbish. We could do wind turbines, but I really don't need them. Drone extractors might be alright, but I think that might also still be a little bit early. Right now it's just trying to get all these toxins just gone. And I really just don't want to dump them. Alright, so that's purified atmosphere. So I'm assuming purified atmosphere is going to mean that we don't have to worry about not being able to breathe. See, now it's raining, so I really want that water collector so I can start working on my plants. I want to say it's the purification level, honestly. I don't think it's the terraformation. I want to say it's the purification. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to build like another 8 of these. Just get them ready. At least I can actually use some of those toxins. So what I need a whole bunch of chlorine. A whole lot of water. Well, let's try to build 3 for starters. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've already had water in there anyway. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. That's just for the gas canisters. So that'll only be just for like 1. Then I still need plastics anyway. So let's just see. There's another one there. We'll take that there. I'm assuming the plastic rod is just plastic. I think plastic was... yeah. 1, 2... I mean, we need 2. 1, 2... 1, 2... Alright, so we're at doing 29.8 so far. Throw another one down. Roughly. So it goes up by a +7. So not a lot. I suppose there's something in that. What's that? That's going to give us toxin first. Toxic goo removal. Decontamination machine would be very handy. And that atmospheric upgrade. I might as well have something to eat. Alright, so I think we'll leave this here. I'm at 15%. I'll decide about what I'm doing. Right now, I think while it was a definite blessing to do what I did, I also think it has stripped a lot away for us to get used to what was happening. But I don't think enough happened to be too worrisome. Like we got vegetation coming now, so at least that's telling me where the goo is. Somewhat. So there you go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.